Hello everyone, this is Crustomania and welcome back to another video. This is going to be another delivery day video that I'm really excited to share with you guys. So I made a video previously about selling me a copy of Pokemon Colosseum NXD, and short story on Pokemon Colosseum, I was able to find a local retro game store, well kind of localish. They were able to resurface my Pokemon Colosseum that I currently own, so that is a working copy now and I am able to play it smoothly, and that's going to be the first series on this channel for a Pokemon gameplay, so get ready for that. In this box here, I was able to find a copy of Pokemon XD. Now for me, I was looking only for the disc. I wasn't looking for the Pokemon Gale of Darkness XD in CIB, which is complete in box, which there are many. There are like some of those, but they don't come up very often, as the retro game store owner was telling me. And a little bit of a backstory that I already told in the last video, but I'll say for this video, I've been seeing clips recently about Pokemon XD on YouTube, and I've been wanting to replay this game for the last 5 years, but I just didn't want to pay the price for it. And a friend of mine told me that this is going to be ported to Switch 2, but from me looking up, I hadn't seen anything about it yet actually being ported. So I still have my Nintendo Wii, so I figured, I might as well use the old original hardware because that's what I'm used to using. So I scoured eBay. This seller actually, there were a lot of people watching this one for a loose disc, but no one really made offers because I think the cost of shipping was high. But they sent an offer to me initially, and I actually counter offered saying, hey, do you mind doing this? And they accepted my counter offer for lower than what the original offer was. And the main point for this was, as the retro game store owner told me, the seller included pictures of the game actually working in the listing. So I'll explain a little bit more about that down the road, but this is the box and me opening this box. The amount of shipping I believe I just mentioned was for the game being shipped in a box. So the shipping was a little bit more expensive than I thought it would be because it came in such a big box and it was pretty light, so I was a little bit surprised. But this is the packaging. The packaging was not exactly the greatest, but I'm just glad I had the game. One of the main selling points for me was this game is in a Blockbuster case. I'm assuming this person either rented this game from Blockbuster and never returned it, or Blockbuster closed when they were about to return it. I have no clue, but this was like better than Pokemon Gale of Darkness, Pokemon XD being in CIB. To me, this was CIB. This was the unfortunate part. I was a bit scared when I saw this. The CD fell out, or the disc fell out. Luckily, it didn't look too damaged, so that was really good there. But like, I was a little bit worried. There are some scratches, but that's just pretty normal for GameCube games. But my worry was that it was damaged in transit, but it didn't look too bad, so I am pretty happy there. But the Blockbuster game case is actually what was the selling point for me. So besides the fact that the seller took an offer, a lower offer for this, the Blockbuster case they showed was actually what I also wanted as well, because it's really nostalgic to be like Blockbuster, and it actually is a Gale of Darkness Pokemon XD case from Blockbuster. So it's super cool, super unique. I don't even think you could get this case anywhere else now, because I don't even think you could recreate this. So I mean, it's really cool because Blockbuster's not around. This game probably wouldn't even be at the one existing Blockbuster that I think that still exists today. So it's just, you can see all the different game descriptions, the tips, and the just text on the back, which is really cool. I didn't realize that Blockbuster gave you tips for the games and stuff like that. So that's really cool information that I didn't even realize. But also the description of just what Pokemon XD is pretty interesting as well. And there is a seizure warning that they had to put there, but that's just normal. But it's just cool because it's like GameCube Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Like, collectors want CIB, but like, this is almost, to me, like better than a CIB copy. So this is the Pokemon XD disc. Man, it was so cool seeing this in person again after so many years. It was just like one of the best things ever. And honestly, I'm so excited to play it. I did end up testing it, and you'll see that a little bit later, but I did end up testing this disc because I was a little worried and anxious about it being kind of flopping around in that case. But overall, it was really cool because the seller, when they took my offer, or they lowered the price for me, basically, it came out to be, after sales tax and the, I guess, shipping fee, it came out to be the original price of what they were asking for, that I got this game for, including the taxes and shipping fee. So overall, I think it was a really great deal. The main thing for this one, as the Retro Game Store told me that I was mentioning previously, is that this person included pictures of the loading screen and some pictures of the actual like game working, because that's one thing with discs. He was saying that on eBay you take a chance sometimes if they don't provide that. So you want to have a listing where the seller actually puts pictures or video of the disc working, or you ask for it and you have them send you something along those lines to prove that the disc works, because you'd hate to pay over $100 for a disc that does not work and you can't resurface it because it's been resurfaced so many times. I think the Retro Game Store person told me that you can only resurface a game like once or twice, but it's very finicky. Sometimes you can't resurface a game more than once. So I'm really glad. The person that I bought this from was glad. They went to a Retro Game Store, tested this, and they said this Pokemon XD was good. So overall, this is really great. And you're about to see the little video footage of me testing the game. So enjoy that, and it should be good.
Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! A working copy of XD, let's go! Let's go, finally! Oh my gosh! Finally! Finally! Oh man! This is gonna be so fun. This is gonna be so fun. Man. Fun times. A working copy of XD. Man, this was worth finding. This was so worth finding. Oh my gosh. Woo, baby! Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. Woo! You guys are gonna see a fun series, let's say that much. I mean, I played this game so many times in the past, I can't even count what time this is gonna be. Probably like my 7th or 8th time at least playing this game. But this is the day that I got the disc, trying it out now, tested it. It works. It hasn't really gone crazy, so this is going to be super fun to play. This is going to be the playthrough. Going to be a semi playthrough. I might make this one and then do it again in the future, man. I might have just like a reunion of playing this game. Who knows? But anyways, the game works, even though it came out of the disc kind of a little strange from the Blockbuster thing. But hey, you know what? As long as it works, it was worth the money. Let's go for it, and we're gonna have so much fun playing this game. So, awesome. So fun. Oh my god, I can't wait. I cannot wait to play this. But, alas, we'll get through it. Ah, so fun. So fun.